going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Idle Heroes. Want to thank you guys so much for coming out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, today we're here on the official server because we have new events. Alright, and that's always a cause for a video. So, seasonal, I'll just do that off camera, I guess. We'll come back tomorrow with a seasonal update. For nowsies, we got some new stuff to talk about. Before we jump into other stuff and things, what's been changed? Alright, Edga, Starlight, Dark Arthendal, and Moge, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. Moge. Well, I don't know. They've all been changed a little bit. Now, I don't know a whole bunch about Moge, like, in general. I never built one. He never seemed god tier to me, but whatevs. I believe his attack's been buffed a little bit. The damage has now been increased a little bit. I don't know what... this has been buffed as well. He gets more skill damage and energy now than before, so if you've got a Moge, he's now stronger. Actually, I think everything got a buff. Nothing really got nerfed. So Dark Arthel here, the main thing to take away from her is this has been changed. Now instead of when she falls below 50% health or 80% health, whatever it was, I think it's 50. Now she just has a chance to increase attack and also reduce attacker's energy when she takes damage. So anytime she's hit, that can kick in. So, I don't know. I haven't played that out enough to know if it's going to be a buff or a nerf for her. We'll kind of see. I don't know, it feels like it'll probably be a buff, to be honest, because before she used to lose armor, so she was way easier to kill. She had a pretty nice attack boost, but this is an attack boost that can happen anytime she's hit. So, I don't know, I think this is probably pretty strong. Other than that, we've got two of these over here. Got the Edga Goo Beast. He's been changed a little bit. I don't know if he's going to be good or not, you know what I'm saying, but... First up, his attack's been buffed a little bit on his active skill. I think it was, what, 148 or something? I can't remember. But it got a boost to 175% attack as damage. I think the heal is the exact same it was before, so that hasn't changed. Has this changed? I don't think so. This I've definitely changed, absolutely 100%. Now, he gains 50% crit damage as a backline hero instead of 35% crit. And he also gains 100% precision, so he cannot be blocked at all, which is kind of interesting to see how that works out. It means you can build him. If you're going to build him, you're going to build him more crit-based, obviously, because he already has a 50% crit damage, which is pretty hefty. So I don't know, he could be something, could be not. Also, if you put him on a frontline hero, he also gains 40% block, so he has a much higher block rate. Block's not super powerful in my opinion, but I guess it makes him a little bit more viable for frontline, takes a little less damage. And his last passive here has been changed. Now, while he's below 80% health instead of 50% health, he's going to increase his attack by 28% and crit by 30% for 5 rounds. So generally, that's going to trigger pretty fast in a battle. Below 80% health usually happens pretty early on, which means for 5 rounds he's going to be buffed with higher attack, better crit. He already has the crit damage as a backline hero. I don't know, he could be something. I just don't know if I'm sold on him, especially with each attack granting him with crit damage. I mean, this crit damage is going to go pretty crazy. If you build this guy with a lot of crit, he may hit pretty hard. I don't know, I've never built one, but he definitely got a buff out of this update. But other than that, okay, heroes that have been changed, completed. What's the events looking like? Well, if you're on official, this is a spending event. I know they suck, they're not the best, but it's truth. Alright, so first up we got the value packs. You'll see these up here, this Dark Remnant. Ooh. Didn't we have something exactly the same? I think it was Light Remnants last time, right? They looked the exact same, they just color swapped them, I guess. Anyways, you can get 10 of those for $100. Ridiculous, right? Absolutely. But we'll talk about those in a second. Nothing else has really been changed. No special skins or nothing. Dark Remnants is what you got to take away from there. Shelter mission. Edga. I guess you got a buff. Might as well throw him in there. If you're not going to build him, maybe not worth doing. If you are going to build him, why not? I mean, you get the 4-star orange gear as well with him, which isn't bad. In my opinion, I think that's probably more worth than the Edga, to be honest, but whatever. It's there. Some 4-star orange and an Edga. Take it if you want it. Queen, she got buffed a while back. She seems pretty solid now. I'm probably going to build one in seasonal. I've actually got... I only need one more Queen copy on this account, including this one if I get this one, to make her a 10-star. So I'll get this one for sure if I can. Yeah, I've got enough. We're good there, but I've already got a Queen. I've already got a 6-star, 7-star queen, so I got a 9-star there. This will be 9.5-star, and I just got to buy one more. Or no, I wouldn't buy one more. Get one more, and we got a 10-star queen. So that's something. Also, you get the 4-star orange gear here as well to complete that set. It's not bad gear. If you don't have good gear, might be worth picking these heroes up just for that. And then you've got Das Moge, Das Moge, Das Moge, I don't know, whatever his name may be. Pretty expensive price tag here for a free-to-play player. I mean, you've got obviously the 5-star hero. The best news about this right here is it gives you shards. It gives you shards, it doesn't just give you the hero, which means that goes to your bag. So if you're short for heroic miracles in the dark area, getting this guy may not be a horrible idea, because it is going to allow you to pull a dark hero out of your bag for heroic miracles. If you're going to build one, I mean, obviously, it's good to go for. I just don't think as a dark hero, he's one of the top tier, in my opinion. I mean, I'd rather have Amuvor, Dark Arthel for sure, and Dark Arthel is much, Arthindal, I don't know, whatever. She's easier to build for absolutely sure. 3,000 gems and 30 million gold. 3,000 gems for a free-to-play player, that is a pretty hefty price tag for absolutely sure. But like I said, if you're going to build one, maybe not a bad idea. If you need one for heroic miracle, again, maybe not a bad idea. But up to you. Some people say it's definitely worth it. I probably won't get this one because I'd rather buy the stuff out of the chests. That's the thing, is when this comes around with those chest events, it's kind of hard to justify 3,000 gems for a hero when you can get like orbs and gear and stuff like that instead. So, with that being said, we've got the summer gift boxes right here. I think they're pretty much the same they always are. The first one's going to be 10 heroic summons. That is the cheapest you can buy 10 heroic summons in the game for 1,000 gems. If you didn't know that, it is the absolute cheapest you'll ever get them. So if you need heroic summons, might not be a bad idea to pick those up. Also, the second one here is going to be 5 super chips, which is pretty meh, let's be honest about it. But you do get 4-star orange gear as well, so that's kind of nice if you're looking for gear. Here, you get 8 profit orbs and 2 pieces of orange gear, 4-star. The 8 profit orbs are worth 4,000 gems by themselves, so this is definitely the best deal you're ever going to get for profit orbs. Just saying it, but you also get gear with it as well, so not a bad one to pick up. This here is going to carry a Karim in it for 6,000 gems and 20,000 dust. Up to you if you're building Karim. This is something you can do, but you gotta keep in mind, you can buy Karim from the altar shop. You can also buy Karim from the Brave Trial coins. So, is it worth 6,000 gems to get one here? Kind of depends on if you're, are you one short for a 10-star? Maybe go ahead and snag him up, make the 10-star be a beast, because he's absolutely nasty. Karim's a freak beast, I'm not gonna lie about things. But I don't know, like I said, it's kind of up to you. Since you can get him for free, I guess kind of free. Free to play in 2 other areas, the altar and the Brave Trial shop. Is it worth it? You're going to have to weigh that on yourself. Can't tell you one way or another, is this what you should do? I don't know. Your account is different than mine. So there he is. If you're looking for one, boom. 8,000 gems here on the bottom is going to give you 10 of the Dark Remnants. Ooh. Also, an orange artifact, which is nice, and 25,000 guild coins. Guild coins are fantastic. They're super good, but it does take a freaking buttload of them to max out a tech. I think it's over 200,000. I could be wrong there. I think it's over 200,000 guild coins to max out a guild tree. It could be less or more. That's specific. Could be less, could be more. I think it's around there. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. So, 25,000 guild coins, still nothing to raise your nose at. That's pretty decent. Going to help you boost your team up a little bit. The Dark Remnants are going to be used down here in the Dark Ruins. 3 things available here. If you're a free-to-play player on Official, your best bet is going to be one of these 2 items. I'm not really huge on the skin. I think Das Moge actually looks cooler without the skin. To be honest, I think he looks better. And you also can buy an Amuvor. Kind of the same story as getting the Das Moge from the Shelter mission. If you need a dark hero in your bag for heroic miracles, absolutely go ahead and snag this guy out. Not to mention, he's a pretty amazing damage dealer against bosses. He does an amazing job at dealing damage to guild bosses, marauders, things like that. Definitely would be worth investing in if you've already got one and you're looking to 6 or 8 star and whatever it is. Really solid hero. If you get the 10, I would absolutely 100% of the time recommend that you buy the hero over the skin. I didn't do it last time when there was Michelle and a Gurky skin because the Gurky skin for me was just too cool to pass up, so I said, screw you, I'm getting the skin, and I did. But overall, it's definitely better to grab the hero. Much better for you overall, do it. do it. I said do it, so you probably should do it. Um, but if you want to spend some money, if you got cashola just burning a hole in your pocket, the Orb of Annihilation is up for grabs. This is probably the best artifact in the game for Dark Arthendal. It's pretty solid. Gives her a massive amount of skill damage, and she casts her skill on the first turn. So she has first turn crowd control. She's already faster than Demon Hunter pretty much. So this is pretty nasty artifact for Dark Arthendal. Pretty amazing. Let's be honest about things. It's disgusting. Other than that, I mean, it's still not bad. It's an energy artifact, so it's never a bad artifact to have. Like for Demon Hunter and stuff like that. But the special stat is just for Dark Heroes, and I think pretty much only Dark Arthendal really benefits from it. Other than that, you don't need it. Like I'm saying, not a lot of heroes are like Dark Heroes, like, I gotta have my skill first turn. Pretty much only her. So it is a really solid artifact if you're building one of those. If you're not, it's still not bad. It's an energy artifact. They're never bad to invest in, but it is going to cost you $200. So you kind of got to weigh that in there. Is it worth 2 Hunskies? For me, absolutely not. 100% not worth $200. I'd rather just pick up an Amuvor for 8,000 gems and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? So that is that. Also, before we go, you do get 200 gems for free every day during the event, so that's an extra 1,400 gems over the course of the entire event you get to pick up. That's not bad. That's not bad, so I would recommend you wait till close to the end of the event before you start deciding where you want to spend your gems on those gift boxes, because you're going to have more gems than you did at the start, obviously, so that's kind of what I do. Also, this is a good time to have a monthly card active for absolutely sure, because it helps you with the gems. I got 6,600 gems here, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with mine yet. I don't know. I'm short for the heroic summons, so I need to get those. You know what I'm saying? I definitely need those. Orbs would be fantastic, but all that is expensive. All that costs gems, so I don't know how it's going to go. I may end up with enough to do orbs and get the Amuvor kind of deal. We'll see what happens. We're not going to jump that bridge until we have to. Anyways, that's the new events. No new skins. Well, I guess there is a new skin. Why did I even say that? I'm an idiot. There is a new skin. I'm just not really big on it. Maybe that's why I didn't think about it. I don't know. Like, before we go, let's just take a gander here. Das Moge. Baller-looking dudes. Slaying up guys. Flaming swords of fire and doom. Or, wait a minute. Oops. Is that another one for him? Yes, it is. Look at that. Amazing. Hot. Super attractive. The best. And then you've got, I don't know, like a Bane knockoff, I guess you could say. I don't know. I'm not into it. You might be into it. To me, I don't know. I think he just looks cooler as a regular 10-star, or definitely with this skin on, over the other one. So that's just me. Whatevs. Everybody's different. Anyways, that is going to be it for today, guys. A lot of gems coming this week. Get ready for it. It's going to be nuts. Any hoodles, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure smash that thumbs up button and show your support. If you haven't already, don't forget, subscribe as well, and tell your friends about it, because that definitely helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.